My name is Dr. Cheryl Ingram, and I'm the CEO and founder of Diversity LLC, a diversity, equity, and inclusion consulting firm. Diversity's focus is to eliminate discrimination and oppression in our workplace and also in our educational system. We go into companies and we really try to get to the root cause of why someone is being discriminated against in the workplace based on their identity. And we also look to see whether or not the company actually has diverse populations. Are they defining it correctly? Are they defining inclusion correctly, and even equity? And what does it really look like for someone to be in a workplace, to show up to be their best selves? And what does a company need in order to be able to make sure that that is happening for for every employee within the building? I've worked in higher education, I've worked in nonprofit, and I've been doing that for a really long time. And no matter what job I went into, I was always noticing that people were being discriminated against. And then I got to Seattle, and the same thing was happening from the same systems producing the same outcome with very different kinds of discrimination. And the goal was, okay, enough is enough. It's time for me to launch something that's going to move a lot quicker than our current systems have been moving, and really challenge and eradicate discrimination and oppression from our workplaces and our educational systems. I am the face of my company. I'm the voice of my company. I'm also the face and the voice of a population that faces exceedingly discrimination within the United States. So it's like I've been the victim, and now here I am advocating for the victim. People don't often understand that diversity includes us all, right? It encompasses all of our identities. It's not just people from racially stigmatized identities or sexual stigmatized identities, even though we are the component of diversity that is usually that is marginalized and oppressed. And so coming in to embrace you and to show you what it means to make sure that you feel safe at work. Everybody has the right to feel like that. And if you don't think that diversity, equity, and inclusion is important, you're usually the person that feels safe at work, right? And so those are the people that I have to convince. I'm really proud of the fact that my company's been around for 2 years, and in the first year we did really well. We had a profit in our first year, which was most startups don't do, especially small businesses. And in the second year, we've tripled our clientele. I've tripled the size of my staff, and we really see that people are starting to understand the work that it is that we're doing and why it's so important. And you see those outcomes, you see those amazing things happening. And it just makes me really proud to know that I'm building something that's gaining traction very quickly, because people see that there's a need for it. And I've just been extremely proud of that.